Oh no, god dang it. That wasn't what I was trying to do. Dang it. Fuck. Suspense ruined. Alright. Hello. Are you a vampire? Oh God. Where is my flashlight? Where is my flashlight? Oh God. What did I do with this thing? Well, I wanted it for the thing. God dang it. I thought I had this thing set up next to me. Fudge, are you serious? Where does it go? My God. If it's not one thing, it's another. I tell you what. Hold on. Cut. Hold on. Hold up. Okay. Here's the flashlight. Gosh dang it. Alright. Alright, let's try it again. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do it again. Okay. Hold on. Alright, that didn't work out so well. Alright, here we go. Alright. Take two. Let's try it again. Alright. You shouldn't have come here. You shouldn't have come here. You shouldn't have come here. Because you're in the den of the Shadow Man. The Shadow Man. He's back. Yes. You thought some Diablo sauce from Taco Bell could keep the Shadow Man down? Wrong! The Shadow Man loves Diablo hot sauce. He was fooling. He was fooling. He's a jokester, the Shadow Man. He's back again. And this time, more evil. Evil! The Shadow Man, he's in my nightmares again. Shadow Man, Shadow Man. Yes. The Shadow Man, he's back. And he's coming to take the villagers' light away again. The Shadow Man, and he's back again. Oh no, the Shadow Man is back again. Oh yes, it's the Shadow Man. The Shadow Man haunts our dreams. The Shadow Man. Ha ha ha. The Shadow Man, he's in your nightmares. He's is under your bed. The Shadow Man is not dead. Oh no, he's alive in your soul, in your mind. If he's in your mind. There he is, the Shadow Man. He's following you. He is you. You are becoming the Shadow Man. He's in your dreams. He's in your mind. The Shadow Man. You shouldn't have come here. It's very dangerous. The Shadow Man's here. I am just the guardian. I am the gatekeeper. I could not hold him back. He was too powerful for me. Too powerful for all of us. Hello. Welcome to my bordello. I am a vampire. Oh. Hello. Tonight, we have a tale of evil and debauchery. The Shadow Man, we're going to revisit and go back in time to when he was just a young Shadow Man. He was a shadow.
Shadow Man says fat kitten gingerly.
Thank you very much for that. Actually, let me turn off the media donations right now, too. We can't. Well, they're 30 seconds. I shouldn't. Well, yeah, let's turn those off. Don't want to be disturbed. We can't have the media donations on when we're doing the Shadow Man. It's just too much. Though, goodness gracious. Should have known. Hold on 1 second. You know, the internet, it's always loading slow. Alert box, media sharing. Alright, I'm going to turn it off. For now. We'll turn it back on later. Alright. Excellent. I'm going to turn down the media donations. Hey, if you want to do donations, that's awesome. I appreciate it. You can still do them, but I'm turning the sound down so that we can see and hear what I'm doing. Alright, because I'm story time. Alright, where was I? Yes, tonight is a special edition of the Shadow Man. Do you ever wonder how he became so evil? What happened to him? Why is he so angry? Why does he want to destroy the light and kill all the crops for the villagers? We're going to travel back in time. Back to the days when he was just a young shadow. Back to his days at community college, at Lincoln, at Ivy Tech University. Take it away. The Shadow Man. Hey, what's up, girls? What's up? Ooh, groovy, baby. Thanks. What's your name? My name's Shadow. What's up, babe? Ooh. Are you new here? Yeah, I'm new on campus. Sweet. You got a pretty sweet bod. Oh, this old thing? Yeah. I've been working out. I go down to the YMCA. What's up? Oh, I like the Y. That's awesome. Yeah, it is great. So, I heard there's a party later down at the frat row. Now, I'm not really into the frats and stuff, you know, but it sounds like a pretty good time. What are you doing later? Well, I mean, I probably should study. Whatever, babe. It's our first week in college. Like, I don't think you need to study. What do you think, they're gonna do, a pop quiz or something the second day? Okay. I guess so. That sounds really cool. Well, what was your name, by the way? My name? My name is Vicky. Oh, Vicky. That's a really nice name. Very nice girl. Oh, I believe this must have fallen off your neck. Oh my God, where did you just carry a gold necklace? Oh my God, I love that movie, Catch Me If You Can. Yeah, it's a good movie. I mean, that's not really what yeah. Okay, yeah, you saw that movie, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing. Oh, yeah, I was. Oh, that's so nice. Well, can I have that necklace back? I mean, yeah, you can have it back. Yeah, I want to try that again sometime. That just didn't really work out this right. Yeah, take it back. Not a big deal. Okay, that's nice. All right, well, hey, I'll see you at the party later, Vicky. Okay, Shadow. See ya. Ta-ta. Later that night at the party. Damn, this is a fun party. Yeah, like, it's cool to just be away from our parents and stuff. Oh yeah, parents can be such a drag. Tell me about it. Man, so, you thought much about your major? Oh, Shadow, I don't want to talk about school right now. What do you want to talk about? I just want to dance. Ow! You just want to dance? Yeah. Oh, really? Then let me see you do it. Damn it, this is not working. Oh, here we go. Damn, girl. You really know how to move. Thanks. Just some moves I learned back home. Where's home for you? I'm from Nebraska. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it wasn't easy growing up. Really? No. It was just a small farm. What happened? My father was working on the tractor one day. Oh my God. The tractor, he was underneath it, just working on it. There was a log stuck in the combine. Oh dear God. Father went in. He used his small hatchet that his father had given him. He loved that hatchet so much. He was hitting and tapping on that log, trying to get it out of the combine. He thought the tractor was turned off. Yeah? No, it wasn't. The combine started up. The combine chopped his head off. There's blood spurting everywhere. I saw it from the front porch. Oh, dear God. He walked. His body still was walking. He was looking for his head. He couldn't find it. His body walked 10 steps towards me. blood was pumping out everywhere. Then it collapsed. Father was dead. Oh my God. I'm so sorry that happened. So how was your childhood? Oh, I mean, like, it was like, yeah, it was great, actually. Oh, sorry, I just, was that I open up too much just meeting you? No, that's just, like, heavy. I mean, yeah, a little, I mean, you had to, like, I'm sorry, I haven't been out a while outside of the farm, and I don't know, I don't know, I shouldn't tell everyone that so quickly. No, it's alright. Shadow, you're not like all the other boys, are you? What do you mean? You just seem different. What's different about me? Well, it's just the cloak you wear and everything. It's just like, yeah, like, what's up? Like, you just, I don't know, you just seem different. Like, what's different about me? Like, what do you think? Like, I wear cloaks. Like, it's cool, man. Like, it's my thing. Yeah, it's great. I like the cloak. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. But, like, have you always wore a cloak? Yeah, that's what I do. That's my thing. I'm a shadow man. That's what I do. I'm a shadow boy. My dad was a shadow man. Now I'm a shadow man. And we wear cloaks. Oh, that's nice. Well, I mean, what do you mean? You don't like the cloak, do you? Well, no, I don't. Okay, whatever. Whatever, I'll just go home. No, I mean, let's just, like, we could talk, but I want to know what you look like underneath your cloak. What, underneath my cloak? Yeah, like, what's your face look like? I don't know. I've never looked in a mirror. You never looked in a mirror? No. We never, Mama and Papa, they never. We're from Belgium, and you're from Belgium? Yeah. I was from Belgium, and Mama and Papa, they didn't know very much about anything. We did not have meals. We grew up very poor. It was very sad. All we had were black and white cartoons of Yogi Bear. We did not understand English back in those days, but we would listen to Yogi the Bear and watch him and his antics with his other bear friend, who we do not know the name. He looked like he said poo-poo from reading the lips, so we call him Little Poo-Poo. Him and Poo-Poo would have so much fun, and we did not understand it, but we knew they were friends, and that was fine. And they liked each other, but they did not like the ranger. He would always cause them trouble and try to get the picnic baskets from them, and that made Yogi very unhappy. Then they would go and play in the playground and have fun and always be friends. I loved that. So, then one day, Father was working in the factory. Everything was going well. His boss brought him, said, "Come to my office, Mr. Shadow." He went to his office. My father said, "Yes, what do you want?" He said, "You are doing a very good job." He said, "Thank you, but I must lay you off." My father lost his job that day. He was very upset. He came home, and Mother tried to help and ease his pain with a kiss. "Do not kiss me. I am an animal. I lost my job at the factory. Get a hold of yourself." They fought. Then My mother, she slapped my father. And he went red with rage. She grabbed a kitchen knife. I tried to stop them. But it was too late. That night, I laid crying underneath the kitchen table, frozen in fear, as the blood splattered and dripped from the table above. A neighbor called the police because of the weird noises. I was too frozen in fear to be afraid to see what I would see on the kitchen table. The firemen told me not to look back as they came to save me the next morning. But I did not listen. I looked back, and there, on the dining room table, were the bodies of my mother and father, dead. My family is dead too. Oh my God. That's so deep. Both of our families are dead now. Yes. Both of our families are dead. See, wow, some party, huh? Yes. I like the music. It is very good. So, what do you say that I look at you and see what you look like underneath there? I only take this cloak off for one thing, and one thing only. What is that? For hot sex. Well, I mean, we can fix that. Your place or mine. Let's go to my place. My roommate's out of town this weekend. Wonderful. We'll go back to your place. Now, back at Vicky's apartment. Wow, some nice place you have here. Oh, thank you, Shadow. I like it. Oh, you like the Backstreet Boys. I see the poster. Oh, yeah, I'm a huge fan. I also am a huge fan of their music. You like the Backstreet Boys? You got that right, baby. And I know a song, Backstreet's back, alright. Backstreet's back, alright. Kiss me, baby, one more time. Baby, baby, I know this the one you know. I'm just a shadow boy. Oh, baby, baby, all this time must go. And I'm not that horny. Oh, baby, baby, I'm not. It's just some a bit Britney Spears as well. Thank you. Oh my God, Shadow, that was amazing. And you sing? What do you say? We take off. What do you say we take off that cloak and see what you look like underneath? You want me to take off the cloak? Yeah, let's see what you look like. Just be prepared, because I am assuming that I am hideously deformed and ugly. Just take the cloak. You take the cloak off for me. Okay. Take off the cloak. Okay. How bad is it? How bad is it? You look like a human-pig hybrid, and your hair looks like a pineapple and burnt Ernie. It's that bad, is it? Yes. Open your eyes. Oh my God. I'm beautiful. Yes, you are. I was joking. You're beautiful. Oh my God, I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. I'm finally beautiful. My God. Who's this beautiful man I see before me? He's so attractive. It's the most handsome man I've ever seen. That's a mirror. What? I thought it was a man. Like, that's what you look like. I look like this. I must be the luckiest man on earth. I get to look like this forever. Oh my God. It is a gift from God. Thank you, Jesus, baby of Nazareth. Amen. Well, I guess we should take our clothes off. Okay. You first. All right. I hear someone outside. I think my neighbors are out there. It's okay. You could take your clothes off too. But it's so bright in here. I'll turn the lights down low. Oh, that's way better. Yeah. Look, if it'll make you feel better, I'll take off my clothes too. Yeah, that would probably make me feel way better. Okay. Here we go. Can you put some music on? Let's do it together. Okay. Oh my God. I'm so free. No cloak. Here I am, world. And this is my body. Take my body and love me. I'm just a shadow boy. This is my message. Take this broken vessel and these wings and fly away with me. Oh my God, you sing so beautiful. Vicky, kiss me, my darling. Oh, Shadow. Both of our parents are dead. I still have my mom. Both. Shh. Shh. No. Both of our parents are dead. For now. Shh. Yes. Okay. No, I talked to her last week. She's doing great. She drove me to the university last week. She's doing fine. Shh. No. She's dead. Shh. Just go with it. Okay. Sure. That's weird, but okay. Kiss me. I thought you'd never ask. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I kiss so good. Oh, you kiss so good. Oh, you kiss so good. You kiss so good. You just kiss so good. You're not so bad yourself. 2 hours and 8 orgasms later. Oh my God, baby. Oh, that was something. Yes, that was something, Shadow. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could have 8 orgasms exactly in 2 hours. Only man that's ever made me come that much was my ex-boyfriend. Oh, yeah? What was his name? His name was Dean. Dean Springs. Dean, the jorts god? The god of jorts? Yes. Dean, the vape lord? Springs? Yes. Why, do you ask? I know of this man. I've heard the local lore. According to local legend, his calves are so magnificent that any woman would want to fuck him a lot, 8 times. Yes, that's exactly true. I know from experience. He's the world's greatest lover. Besides you, of course. You brought him up, though. Why did you have to ruin our moment? I mean, you asked. I didn't ask about everything. He's okay. He's out of the picture. We broke up 2 days ago. 2 days ago? Yes. Don't worry, he's not the type to get jealous and do something crazy or foolish. How do you know? I just know, Dean, he wouldn't do that. How do you know? How do you... Stop it, Shadow, you're hurting my wrist. Tell me how you... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everything's fine. Trees. Just thinking about... What? Trees. What? I was just thinking about this funny YouTube video I saw earlier. It was about trees. That's weird. Well, I'm going to go to sleep now. Okay? And you stay on that side of the bed. I'm going to stay on this side. Okay. Good night. Good night, Shadow. You're not going to be thinking about Dean again, are you? No, of course not. Okay. Good night, dear. Oh, please, let's not call each other names so fast. Okay, good night, Vicky. All right, good night, Shadow. Good night. And the lights went off, and they were sleeping. It was late at night. It was late. During the night, all that Shadow could think of. Hey, guy. I fucked your girlfriend, guy. My calves are better than yours. Hey, guy. What'd you do last weekend? I fucked, not much, Dean. I fucked like 8 hot chicks. It was awesome. 8? Hey, guy. Dean Springs. Dean Springs. His name's Dean Springs and he's cucking your girlfriend. His name's Dean Z. Jort King. He's the king of everybody. If you're not careful, he'll be the king of your gal's heart. He can hit the G-spot in so many ways. Dean Spring makes your girl wet in other ways. He knows a lot about vaping and technical audio advice. And Dean's a good guy too, so if you don't play your cards right, he'll fuck your gal. Dean's fucking your girlfriend. Dean's fucking your girlfriend. Dean's fucking your girlfriend. Dean's fucking your girlfriend. Dean, the jeans. Dean with the jean shorts. Dean with the jean shorts. Dean with the jean shorts. Fucking your girlfriend. He's fucking your girlfriend. His calves are better than yours. You're no match for his calf game. His calf game is on point. His calf game is the best. You're no shot for his calf game. His calf game is unparalleled. You're no match for his calf game. You're no match for his calf game. Dean with the shorts. Dean with the shorts. Dean with the jean shorts. OMG. This broadcast is brought to you by Jar, the greatest reciprocal to hold your liquid beverages in jar. Another fine product from the friendly folks of Global Corp. Love that jar. Guys, I want to make sure that I was broadcasting this at a high resolution. I hope so. Please. Oh no, 700 kilobytes a second. Garbage. Guys, I gotta restart the stream. Let me pause it. Let me get a better... Oh god, I've been streaming this at 700 kilobytes. Why didn't you tell me it was so bad? Hold on, let me pause it. 1 second. I'll be right back. It should look better now, right? You built a really reliable bong out of a jar? Heck yeah, man. A lot of jars can do many things. Hello. My name is Josh McCutcheon, and I'm the actor. I'm the thespian who plays the character of Burger Planet on the show Burger Planet on YouTube for upwards of 140 viewers. I am so broke, I can't afford a shirt. So I must sit here with my body exposed to the world. If only you could donate today for only $3. I might be able to find a shirt and put one back on. Yes. For $3, you can help a burger in need put a shirt on and have a little bit of, what's that word? That's right, self-respect. Can you find it in your heart? That's $3 that burger can use to buy burgers that his body so desperately craves and desires. Please donate today. Streamlabs.com/burgerplanet. Every dollar you donate to Burger is another dollar you don't have to spend on yourself. He'll spend that on himself instead. Maybe you can watch it. Sometimes I give dollars to guys who have trash cans that say that I have cool hip-hop skills and call me Youngblood a lot. That guy was cool. Streamlabs.com/burgerplanet. Donate today and help a burger in need. You may call this e-begging. I do too. It's quite pathetic. But the more you donate, the less I have to do this and beg. Donate today. Streamlabs.com/burgerplanet. Help a burger in need. Thank you. Well, you're not donating because you want me to put a shirt. You don't want me to put a shirt on because you're into my hot body. Well, guess what? Now you're making me mad. I'm putting a shirt on. See? We'll just do it the other way. I'm cold too. Hollywood hate. This is a shirt I got because there's this people in Hollywood and they are haters. And there's a lot of hate over in Hollywood. And this is my shirt that says Hollywood hate. And that's not good. I dislike this shirt. It was only $5. It says Hollywood. And then it says hate. And then it has an exclamation point. So you know it's true. All right. Man, a lot happened in tonight's episode of The Shadow Man. Who would have thought that we were going to go back in time and see the Shadow Man spit some mad game and get his little dick wet? That was fucking sweet. I mean, how else do you... I don't want to ruin too much of the story, but the Shadow Man has a son, so obviously he got a little tang. Like, you know what I mean? Shadow Man got him some. Shadow Man's getting him some. I don't know. Some of you guys, hopefully you guys can get you some sometime too. Shadow Man got him some tang. I smelled his fingers. That shit was good. It smelled real nice. Could have given Burger that 75. Damn. Yeah, and then maybe I could have locked my keys in the car and fucking spent $75 to lock my stupid keys in the car. $75 fucking mistake. I dropped my keys on my lap and I was like, make sure, I'm putting in my mind, or make sure to pick up your keys. And then I just picked up all my other stuff and my gear to go stream, and I completely just spaced getting my keys. Let's hope that never happens again. Need to go make another copy of that key. What'd you guys think of tonight's Shadow Man? Burger, do I want to... What? Why would you even... Dude, why would you even bring that up? That's none of your business. What me and my penis do. None of your business. But... You know, there's a few, I don't know, there's a few women that are, that are into the Burger Man. I don't know, whatever. I don't know what they're into. I guess it's into fun stuff. I mean, obviously, they probably have, oh God, a whole hell of a lot of issues. Like, oof, cause look at this. A lot of issues too. Birds of a feather flock together. More Shadow Man or Riot. I'm shirtless still. All right, Tony the Turtle. He's thinking, I know what I could do. Oh, shit.
If you ever come to MTL this summer, maybe I could show you around, on stream of course. #DrunkStream.
Oh, yeah, Montreal. Heck yeah, dude. We could have a #DrunkStream. Am I mentally ill? Are they mentally ill? They're mentally ill. Yes, the women that find me attractive. Let's say, yes, let's just insult every woman that thinks I'm okay. No, they're not mentally ill. They're, isn't everyone? I don't know. We're all mentally ill. Who knows? Who knows it? Talk about the robot Jeremy vid. Oh, that was a long time ago. Oh my God. I don't know what's wrong with them, but I'm just glad that there's something wrong with them, that they like me, okay? I'm not trying to jinx it, okay? I want a girlfriend. Trying too hard. Trying to find one is hard in California. I don't know. You just got to put yourself out there. Sitting at home, yeah. Surfing the internet. Well, the people you probably find sitting at home on, those dating apps, they're most of the time, I don't know, they're shy or something too, It's best just to go meet people in public. Why haven't I got a new van yet? Well, I found one I like, and then someone bought the van, so I'm just still driving this one for now. Your storytelling skills are so dope. You gotta drop a film sometime. Thanks, man. What do you guys think of this, tonight's episode of going back into time? The Shadow Man's at college now. Burger gets pussy. Fuck yeah, dude. I fuck, dude. I fuck. Burger fucks, dude. I fuck, dude. This dick, it fucks. Whatever, man. Say what you want, but I fuck.
Power off.
How was your day? It was really cool, to be honest. Please continue it. The Shadow Man is so funny with the zoom in, too. Thanks, Zach. I once wrestled an anaconda for 3 days straight, then realized I was just masturbating. That was pretty good. Oh, my God. Great improv. Shadow Man's always a classic. Pure gold. Shadow Man's in college now. The live storytelling is the next big thing. Campsite or just on some random road. I'm on a random road. I need a Burger Fox shirt. Did Ice invited you to... Dude, we're not talking about Ice the RV. Fuck off with that stupid shit. Check out the Burger Planet archives for past content and videos. True, Truffle Butter. True. Should get an old ice cream truck and paint it to say Burger Planet Mobile. Oh, man. Burger Fox. Instead of fuck burger, it says Burger Fox. Burger Fox. You guys are silly. Oh, speaking of, this guy's working on this graphic that I drew. He's cleaning it up for me, helping me out in Photoshop. So hopefully we'll be able to get this shirt freaking squared away so people can order it in the next week. Or hopefully the next few days. Spend some time, upload it on Spreadshirt. Then you guys can start, get a shirt if you want. You're going to get a Burger Planet shirt and make and sell your own burgers around America like in that movie Chef. I'm making burgers like the movie Chef. Oh, just like the movie Chef with John, what was the guy's name? John, that one guy. I don't know, he does stuff. John Ferragamo. Go to SF Burger. I'll smoke you out. Thanks, man. I really need... dude, like, I'm coming to SF. Where are you going to be at? Where you want to meet at? Where you want to meet at, bro? Go to the ER. Why? John Wayne. Hi there, little pilgrim. John Wayne, John Ritter, John Cusack, John Dickheading, John, who was the guy? John, I forget what the question was. That's a good idea. Women merch sells great. Well, too bad I have like very few women that watch the show. Oh my God, dude. Chris Farley, go to the ER. Oh yeah, if your fucking blood pressure is that, you need to go to the ER. Yeah. Oh. So you're close to San Francisco? Dude, where am I at? I'm in Berkeley. 6%. John Stud. John Cocksucker. What? Chris Fry, that's a hypertensive crisis. I'm surprised you could type with your blood pressure 220 to 114. John Cena. I can hook you up with my cousin. Nice. What's she look like? Is she Latina and petite? Why is a mod talking about ice? No shit. Who was talking about ice? Not good. Who's talking about ice? Oh my god. And there's a mod? Oh my god. Guys, Stay the fuck out of the drama. Especially moderators. Come on, guys. Who was it? Who was it? Snitch them out. Who was the mod talking about other streamers? Who was it? Who was it? Yeah, she's Latina and petite? Holy shit. No, we're not allowed to. We're not talking about other streamers, Chris. We're trying to talk about what we're talking about. You masturbated a lot. Okay, Turd the Turtle, we get it. You fucking... It was J-Mac? Who's J-Mac? Oh, J-Mac. You mean J-Ma? Oh, J-Ma was talking about eyes. Oh, God, no. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I snitched. Snitch them out. Who was it? Who was it? Getting tired. Shut him in. Well, this takes a lot out of me. Thinking, doing things. Alright. Guys. Who's J-Mac? Do we have J-Mac? I don't think you have a mod named J-Mac. I have J-Ma. You did some acid and fucked your girl at the river bottom? Fuck yeah, dude, that sounds awesome. Everybody's... You can tell Burger likes to get real comfy, smoke a bowl, and watch 13 Reasons Why on Netflix. What's that? Is that some show you produced and you're promoting it now? Alright, Burger, what are your plans on getting you back on the top? I don't have any plans to do that. I figured I'd just kind of hang out here on the bottom feeder level, you know? Do my own thing, bottom of YouTube kind of thing. You know? Vlogger Puppet watches me, you know, that's all I need. I got you guys. What else do I need? I'm not a greedy man. I don't need that much. I got you guys, and that's enough. Maybe some of you will be like, oh, if all of you go and tell 2 people at work or some, you know somebody else is likes watching things on rectangular things, likes watching moving pictures on rectangular shapes, tell them about Burger Planet. Why not? You know. I'm a simple man, but I know what love is, Janae. Janae, I'm a simple man, but I know what love is. How much should I pay for gram oil counters in Cali Dick, LA? I got this on sale. It was $45. I thought you said you were going to Discord. Then I find you on another screen. And I missed the first 25 minutes. How rude. I did go on Discord. And then I came and did a stream. I should have came to Discord. You would have known. What state are you in? I'm in a state of depression. It's pretty sad. I live in a van. I don't know if you've heard. I think my stream was messed up. It started showing lots of people as mods, so I reloaded, and it's fine. I think that's why everyone kept commenting. The chat is full of mods. My dealer hooks me up 2 grams for $40. Oh, that's probably some homemade fucking wax. Yeah, I don't like that homemade shit. It doesn't taste as good. The homebrew wax is not nearly as good. I've tried some of that stuff. I'll pass. You can get 2 grams for 20. Oh my god. Somebody's like, I'll get 4 grams for 10. Oh my god. Let's all fucking whip our dicks up. Whose dealer's the best? Take me to your dealer. Oh my god. Gummy bears. All wax is homemade. They're not a factory necessarily. What are you talking about? This shit is not homemade. What the fuck? No, some of the machines. Oh, wax keck. I can get shatter for 50 a gram. Oh, damn. 50 a gram for shatter. Dude, that's kind of a high price, dog. Burger, why don't you do better content, man? You're doing 1D chess while I'm doing... Maybe you don't get it. You don't understand the Shadow Man, okay, pal? Maybe the Shadow Man's not for you. You just go watch someone else then. Burger, have you ever been sunburned? Yes. Look how pale I am. I'm like, my whole skin just peel off like a snake. All you need is a compressor to make wax. Really? Oh, and you just create a vacuum or something? My dealer always hooks me up. I get 1 gram of Mexican dirt weed for $10. Get some Reggie. Someone's like, hey man. He's like, fuck that. I'll hook you up with... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Will you sell your skin on eBay after a sunburn? No, but there's this guy that made this thing called the Fiji Mermaid for Coney Island. It was like it has the body of a fish, so it's called a Fiji Mermaid, and it had like the body of a monkey and then the tail of some sort of fish. But then when they tested it, it has human skin on it. Cause he used his skin that he used for when he said that he got a sunburn, got a sunburn all over his whole body, and then just peeled off big chunks of his skin and like glued the skin to this taxidermy thing he made. So when they tested it, they're like, oh, it's a real human thing. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it is creepy, but that's what he did. I did this video of a taxidermy fair. I never finished editing it, and I don't know if I ever even uploaded the footage. The footage is on mini DV, and now I'd have to download Final Cut Pro 7 and then capture the footage, because that was the only... You can't capture footage with Final Cut Pro 10. So I have to capture footage with Final Cut Pro 7, then convert it to edit. Because I've done it for another video. It was a pain in the neck, but yeah. Sucks, I'll probably never do it. It was such a cool episode, too, of Josh McCutcheon shows. It's like this rogue taxidermy fair. It was really cool. There's a bunch of episodes, probably like 10 other episodes that I filmed that I never finished editing. There's one that was a fashion, it was a bikini runway fashion show, and there was all these hot models and stuff, and they had good lighting and good shots and stuff. It looked really cool. And this girl, Emily, I knew she made all the swimsuits. I never finished editing the video. She was on my case about it for a long time, and then now that company isn't even around anymore, so it wasn't like they paid me to do it or anything. So what was another one? Oh yeah, the Medieval Festival. I never finished editing that. I never finished editing this Madonna thing that I made with this girl that we reenacted this story when I met this Madonna impersonator, and then she took me to this weird radiology center that she lived behind it in this like abandoned warehouse that was really sketchy. What were the other episodes I filmed that I didn't edit? There was a St. Patrick's Day parade I filmed that didn't finish editing. What else? I think there's some more. I forget. The Medieval Festival I need to finish out. That's some good footage. It was really funny. They all had some pretty funny moments. Like the taxidermy fair was awesome. I wanted to finish that because it was just really weird and strange. Oh, I did like an interview with this band too that was like really kind of avant-garde and strange that I was going to, and filmed one of their performances, but I never finished the video that I was going to upload for them. They were this band from somewhere like Rhode Island. I think they were from like Newport or like RISD art kids from like Rhode Island. Well, I think I had some other episodes too. was thinking there was more stuff. Maybe it's less than I thought. I know there's like probably one more. I can't remember. Whatever. I used to be skinny. I know. This is what happens. You want to know why you guys, it's not easy for me to tell you guys, but if you want, I can open up and tell you why do you guys want to know why I'm so fat? Can I tell you the truth? Bring it in close. You guys want to know why I'm so fat? It's time for me to come forward and tell you guys the truth. Why I'm so fat. You guys want to know? Come a little bit closer. This is serious. The reason I'm so fat is because every time I fuck your mom, she makes me a sandwich. I'm just too nice of a guy to not eat all of those fucking sex sandwiches. I eat them all. She's like, how's it taste? I'm like, I don't even like pickles and mayonnaise and mustard. I'm like, it's great, babe. I'm sorry, I had to get that off my chest. It's just been something that's really been bothering me. It's time to be real and tell you guys the truth. I'm your stepdad. I'm sorry. I love you guys. Actually squeezed up a little bit of some tears here. I don't know if you can see. It started tearing up. God, I need to exfoliate. Ooh. Started getting a little teared out. Eating your mom's ass. Eating your mama's ass. Damn, girl, you better get to work, Amanda. Are you already awake for... Are you going to sleep, Amanda? You got to work tomorrow. What are you doing? Who are we banning? Ban Michael? Who do we ban? Can you feel the anal tonight? Fake tears on her. You looking like Sheamus from WWE. Did you do graffiti when you were younger? No, absolutely not. I've never done anything illegal or anything. I've always been a great citizen. Next question. Burger gave me a brother. That's right, Sean. I gave you a brother. You're welcome. Now you won't have to be lonely anymore. I brought you... Stork brought you a little present this year, sport. Say hello to your new brother. We're going to name him Tomothy. Tomothy, he's your new brother, Tomothy. Nice to meet him. Tomothy, this is your new brother. You're going to be splitting bunk beds. It's going to be fun. Any advice for presentation anxiety, Burger? Well, they say, I always heard in public speaking class that you should always picture everyone is naked or everybody's in their underwear. And I always thought this was weird because it's like, so is our teacher looking at my high school class and envisioning that all of the girls and all of us are in our underwear or naked? Weird. That's weird. I don't know. I just go up there. I kind of get, before I do public speaking or do anything on stage or go play a show, I just envision like Chris Farley, because I heard that he used to play sports and he just like get himself psyched up before he does something. Just get himself like psyched up just like he would before a football game. Just like, if I can get psyched up and just go out there and do your best, and that's all you can do. And usually the audience, if you take chances with your comedy and your public speaking, and if you're enjoying it, make the audience. Laughter is great for public speaking. Definitely a good way to use some humor
a good way to get the audience on your side and get people listening and stuff. Definitely, if you're doing public speaking, getting too technical and talking over the audiences, you know, with technical terms and jargon and things they wouldn't understand is a good way to lose the audience. So I wouldn't try to get too technical, but try to keep things broad and try to spice them up with some anecdotes and things like that. Have passion. Be knowledgeable of what you're talking about. Do your research. Have your, maybe if you're doing a long speech, maybe write out some cards that you want to do some key points when there's some flash cards, some note cards that you can kind of remember some key points. Or PowerPoint, do a PowerPoint presentation. That's great because that's like your cards already up there. Like, all right, flip to the next section. Then it tells you what you're already going to fucking talk about pretty much, you know? But PowerPoint's a good way to get pretty boring. Throw in some fun joke things to keep the audiences, like, keep them surprised with a funny little joke things and keep it fun. I don't know. Any other questions? Thank you. That was a great question. What I did in a debate the first few weeks was break the ice by telling them you were scared. That will cheer you on. Telling them you were scared, then they'll cheer you on. I'm very nervous about this. Yeah, I wouldn't go up there saying I'm nervous though. If you're like trying to do a public speaking, that's like a magician or somebody showing their cards. You're playing poker and you show the people your cards. What I do is I go up there and I would never say I'm like, oh, I'm very nervous or something. I might have said I was nervous before as a joke for karaoke, because I've done karaoke a bunch of times. Like, guys, I'm really nervous. If you could just just give me a little love up here, I could really use it. And then just go up there and rock the song. That's always fun. I've done that before with karaoke. Like, guys, this is my first time singing. I'm really nervous. I'm really shy usually, but if you could just send me some good vibes. And then I just go up and like rock, just like kill it. Everyone's like, yeah! It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, public speaking, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm really nervous, guys. Oh, I don't know. That just sounds like from the beginning, then I'm like, when someone says that, I'm like, oh God, here we go. This is gonna suck. I used to be nervous before the marijuanas. Now, I'm nervous and high. Burger, I can send you funds. You can send me money? For what? Smoking some black tar heroin straight from the border makes me confident. No, that's not good. Feel you, man. Support Global Corp. Streamlabs.com/BurgerPlanet. Burger, do a TED Talk. I would love to. Do you still do the Josh McCutcheon show? I do Burger Planet now. I don't do the Josh McCutcheon show anymore. Heard you were on the way to Portland. Well, I'm in Berkeley and around San Francisco right now. If it's in a classroom, your class will cheer you on. Well, yeah, I guess so. I guess that's good for, like, your first time or something. But honestly, I wouldn't say I'm nervous, because if you say you're nervous, because the chances, like, if you're, like, going on to public speaking, like, in class, you're, like, if you're, like, I'm just going to say I'm nervous, and that'll be my, like, intro. Well, then someone else is probably going to say they're nervous before you, and you're, like, so is the whole class going to go up and be like, I'm nervous, by the way. We all are. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I think it makes you sound kind of, I don't know, just unsure of yourself and not unconfident. I'd go up there with confidence and just own that shit. Yeah, everybody's fucking nervous. Anytime I go sing a little bit, not singing so much because I sing so much, I'm pretty confident about my singing skills. Even if I break a note or something or sing something a little off key, I'm like, whatever. Most people aren't going to notice that, or they don't really care as long as you, like, just as long as you, like, sell it and really just go for it. They're not going to care, like, oh, some of the notes weren't sang perfect. They just go up there and own it. They're like, God dang, that guy's freaking going for it. Wasn't perfect, but man, he's having fun. I'm having fun. You guys have seen me do karaoke. You know what I do. But public speaking, yeah, I'd be a little more nervous. I think the streaming helps me, though. Just practicing, putting thoughts together in your mind. That helps. Maybe talk out loud, talk to yourself, look at yourself in the mirror. Or take a video of yourself doing, that's a good thing to do to practice doing public speaking, is set the video camera up. And what I would do, I would set the video camera up maybe on and have it not, so you couldn't see the screen, so you're not looking at, might be good to see the screen though too, because it kind of gives you an audience, but that might throw you off too. But I would say maybe do it one time, maybe do it a couple times. Do it one way where you have the screen flipped away, so it's just like the back camera is recording you. Then watch what you're doing, and then you know, watch it back, and then maybe do one where you look at the screen. I don't know. Or maybe the first one, look at the screen. Maybe do it first without looking at the screen. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe try it one way, try it the other way. Probably be better to look at it without the screen. Or if you look at the person, though, that gives you somebody to look at when you're talking. I do looking at myself on the screen. So it's like I have at least someone to look at, even though it's just me. It's like, hey, that guy gets me. You know what I mean, right, sir? In the front, the guy in the front. Hey, this guy. Hey, this guy. This guy. You know me. Hey, hello, sir. How are you? Thank you for showing up to this show. It's like, it's so strange talking to people and you can't see anyone. It is a little weird. Am I still cool with Adam? Yeah, why would I not be cool with Adam? Yeah, I always like to record myself too when I play music. Record yourself. Now you get a cell phone, so before I'd have to bring I had to take a little mini disc. I'd record my band playing, and then I'd go back and listen to the music. I'd listen to the recordings later, and it was cool to listen to them. Some of them I put on CD. So I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna have to go to sleep soon. I hope you guys had fun. Just wondering. That's all. I originally found you via Adam. Oh, you found me through Adam? Oh, okay. Can we get a sleep stream? I don't do sleep streams. I think it's pretty dumb. I don't want people waking me up too in my sleep and whatnot. I go to sleep. I want to go to sleep. Oh, yeah, somebody harassing me and shit. I don't know. I might go on the road tomorrow. I don't know. What do you guys want to do tomorrow? You have any requests? We did Berkeley today. I think I should at least go to... I mean, I don't know. My friend that I knew in Oakland, I don't know, he's never hit me back. I hit him up on Facebook and I texted him. I didn't hear back from my friend Matt, so I don't know. Maybe I won't be meeting up with him after all. I'm a little bummed out about that. Last time I came here, I didn't message him before I came either, and he was on the road with his band playing in like Nashville. He plays in a band with Phil Lesh's son. Phil Lesh from Grateful Dead is in he's in a band with that guy, and I guess that dude plays like bass in a band with him. And Matt plays steel guitar. He's really good. I was hoping we'd get to go see Matt play and possibly play some music with some of those guys too, but I mean, if he doesn't hit me back, there's nothing I can do about it. A little bummed out though. I was hoping to see him. He's got a ton of really good stories about crazy shit we've done. I was at this party with them on Y2K. I think I've told this story before, but some of you guys probably haven't heard of it. It was like during Y2K, and we're like, oh, if the freaking world's gonna end, because everyone's like, oh, the computers, they only know 2 decimal places, and once it's the year 2000, it's gonna go from 99, and then the computers won't know what to do, so they're gonna go back to 0. They'll think the year is 1900 and the whole world is going to be, it's going to be complete bedlam. So my friend Matt and John, they were brothers and from like freaking Bloomington. They bring up a bunch of like Northern Lights, like really good bud from Bloomington. Like they went to IU, and then they brought like their guitars, and there was like a djembe, and they brought some shrooms and some freaking acid and freaking they had whippets. I think that's all. Shrooms, acid, whippets, good herb, probably some fucking random pills and shit too. God knows. I mean, just probably some random freaking Xanax and pain pills or something crazy. Like, I don't know. We just fucking. It was the year 2000. We were senior. I was a senior. John was like a year older than me. I was on a basketball team with him when I was in 5th grade. We're just like, if the world's gonna burn, we're just gonna like fucking get like totally fucked up. So I'd taken acid quite a few times up to that point, but I'd never taken shrooms before. So I was like thinking I was tough and, you know, I can handle my shit and whatever. I took a hit of acid, or I don't know, maybe one hit of acid, but I also took like a bunch of shrooms. I did a bunch of shrooms and acid. I guess it's candy flipping. And then like just to get it set off good too, like did a whippet, a couple whippets after it was like kicked in. I was looking at people and like they just looked like the Simpsons, like crazy eyes, and at some point everyone's all fucked up. And my friend Jesse and his friend Jeff, they're like, oh, let's go drive around. I'm like, everyone's like, nah, it's a bad idea. Like, oh, they'll be okay. They've done this before or something. Like, so they go off like driving around smoking weed, like on fucking shrooms and shit. Like, dumb as fuck. Never do that. And you know, I'm all kind of like, everyone's like, I was worried about them if they're gonna be all right or whatever. And then I guess they were fine. But then Jesse comes back later, and he's inside, and we're like, where's Jeff? And he's like, I don't know. And no one knew like where Jeff was. And then we see like some like cop lights outside, and everyone's like, whoa, get down. The cops are like outside. And everybody's like scared. And I'm like, I look and I see the front door of the house is just wide open, and it's the winter time and there's snow on the ground. The front door of the house is wide open. I'm like army crawling. They're like, get down. They're like, Josh, get down. McCutcheon, get down. What are you doing? Like, get down. No. And I'm like, army crawling. I'm like, I'm the only one that gets it. Like, the door's wide open. They could just come right in. I fucking go like army crawl and then like close the door gently and like lock it. And like, and they're like, oh my God, they didn't even know that the fucking front door was wide open. And then they're like, oh my God, you like kind of fucking saved the day. And then we found out later that our friend Jet, the cops were outside because our friend Jeff, he'd like was blacked out in the car, just like asleep. And they thought he was like drunk, and they said he was drunk because he was like like just saying like incoherent ramblings and shit. And they gave him an alcohol test, but then he didn't blow anything, so they thought he was on pills. So they took him to the hospital because he wouldn't tell them what he was on. And they pumped his stomach, so he was like tripping, and they get his stomach pumped. And I guess I don't know if he ever got in trouble. And then let's see. Then now he's a mechanical engineer and making over $100,000 a year. And like last I heard, he lived around Chicago, and I don't know if he has a beer from time to time, but I don't think he like parties or anything like that anymore. But yeah, it was a pretty crazy night. We were all like, holy shit, like, because if the cops would have came in the apartment, there was enough drugs, like, you know, whoever like someone was gonna have to take the fall for those drugs or some shit, like say that they were theirs, you know, and that person was gonna be super fucked, and then everybody else would be like, you know, visiting a common nuisance. The people that like his house it was would have been like maintaining a common nuisance or something. I don't know. It would just been a real fucked up situation. Oh yeah, at one point I forgot. They left. They took all the like drugs and shit and put it in like a backpack and took it to his car and locked it up in like the like trunk of his car or something, so they'd have to have like a separate warrant or something to get in it or something, I guess was the thinking on that. But it was just one of those moments where we're just like, holy fuck, this is a close call. It was all good, but but that was a situation I was in with this dude Matt. It was also the first time I ever really got high, was hanging out with Matt. He had the first time he smoked. Okay, guys, I smoked herb one other time at the same house that we were at for that party, but it was like 2 or 3 years before that. And everybody, I think I was 16, and everybody, they said they had this weed that was like Red Dragon. I didn't know shit about weed. I don't know anything about it. I never fucking even seen any weed before. But they're like, oh, I got this shit, it's called Red Dragon. Everyone's like, oh, and I smell it. I was like, oh yeah, it's nice. It kind of smells like incense or something. Like, I don't know. It was basically just freaking ditch weed, just some real crappy commercial seeds, some real, we used to call stuff like that swag. People call that stuff Reggie and stuff now. Like, I don't know. It's like fucking, I don't know, just some like scraggly freaking swag. And everyone's like, they rolled up a blunt and everyone's like smoking it, like breathing in, like, oh, like coughing up their lungs and like, oh wow, man, I'm feeling it. And then, I hit the blunt and like hit it. They're like, you gotta hold it in for 10 seconds or it won't work. So I'm like holding my breath, like holding in and like blow out. I don't know, nothing. I don't know. I just didn't feel anything. I hit it so many times, I didn't feel shit. So I'm like, everybody else is like, oh man, I'm so fucked up, blah blah blah. Like, dude, I'm so fucking blazed. I'm just like, man, these people must have smaller minds or something. I don't know. This shit doesn't work on me. I'm not sure what's going on. Because everybody else is fucking all like, whoa, dude, everything's so funny, different now. And I'm just like, what's going on, guys? Like, I don't know. I don't feel any different. So I was kind of like under the impression at that point, like, I guess like, I guess pot just doesn't work on me. I don't know. I tried it. And then somewhat hanging with Matt and John again, and our friend Drew's there. He used to be like a bass player in a really good funk band. And our friend Josh was like an artist and always drawing like cool, like trippy little, like, I don't know, mushrooms and little things. He probably had a friend that draws little trippy little things. And, well, we're all hanging out over at Drew's parents' house, and I guess they were out of town for the weekend or something. So we all went out there, and they just got like a pipe from Karma Records. It was this little metal, just like steel, like bowl, like the old school kind. Your freaking mom used to probably smoke out of, or whoever, the old school kind. And it's got like the little screw-on cap and everything. And then they're like, and they were making a joke. I didn't really get it at the time, but they're like, yeah, Macy, this girl from high school worked there. It was like a record store. It was called Karma Records. But they'd buy CDs and they sold incense. It was a little like head shop. They have like lava lamps. It was mostly a CD store, but they also sold like pipes and for tobacco use only, yeah, and incense and tapestries and posters and shit like that. So they were like, yeah, Macy was working, and she's like, do you guys want the screens? I guess because Matt's like, yeah, we're gonna need the screens, like wink wink or something, because I guess like, I don't know, that meant you were smoking weed in it or something, because with tobacco you wouldn't need the screen or something. I guess was like the impression, or was, they're all like laughed about it. I didn't really get the joke. I was just kind of like, oh, okay, the screen's like, oh, okay. So then they packed up a bowl, and I got like, he gave me the first 6. I was like, hey, weed doesn't even work on me. I smoked, and then it was a whole new world. It was just like, holy shit, like everything was like, it was crazy. It was like, felt like Homer in that episode where he smokes, and it was just like, oh, holy shit, like and the Gata Davida and stuff. Like, I was like, holy shit, I was like fucking like cloud nine. I was like hallucinating off of this shit. I was just like, whoa, this shit is, I'm having like a fucking altered reality here. And they're like, yeah, that's what we were talking. I was like, whoa, this is way different than the last time I smoked. You know, I smoked a few more times, and man, I was feeling pretty good. Then it was time to go home, and I was like, man, I don't think I could drive. Like, I feel just, I don't know, freaking feel like driving a car would not be good right now. So my friend John, you know, he'd smoked tons, so he was like more used to it. He ended up helping drive my car home, and then Matt followed him in their car. So they helped me out, and then Matt gave him a ride back in the other car. So yeah, they went out of their way even to make sure I got home safe and everything. Some people just be like, hey, you'll be all right, dude. No, man, they didn't do that. They followed me behind in a car, which is also, you know, I don't think they brought anything with them just in case, like left it at Drew's house, you know, so they weren't traveling. Or hell, I don't know, they might have been smoking while they were driving too. Like, I don't know. Knowing them, they probably were. But, you know, some people just, you know, they're good friends. I hope I can meet up with Matt. He's really good at guitar and stuff too. He's awesome. Sings great. And I'm sure he's got, like, you know, knows a lot of cool people around Oakland. Hopefully he'll hit me up the next day or so. Or if not, I guess I just have to, you know, do my own thing. I knew a guy named Rob that lived in San Francisco too. Maybe I should hit him up. He was a real cool dude. He played bass in a band and took a lot of good photos. He was a good photographer. But yeah, there's just a couple stories I could. But the first time I actually got high, yeah, that was with I was like, what is this stuff? He's like, it's called Northern Lights. It was like this Northern Lights, which now I know is an indica strain. And yeah, that was the first time I smoked was like just some shitty scraggly stuff, but the second time was the Northern Lights. I was like, damn, this is, and ever since then I'm like, oh, I want to get that good shit. Like, that was the shit. You know, sometimes you just have to get mids or whatever you could get, but you know how it is, like, if you live in a small town or something, you know, try to get the best stuff you can get your hands on, or whoever you know, but sometimes it's better than others. Or you might have shady friends that, like, they might be able to get better herb from the guy, and they give you this shitty stuff, and then, you know, get themselves the better stuff, you know, and they charge you more money for the cheap shit, and it helps them get their stuff. And like, oh, I didn't get anything, you know. There's shady friends out there, like, yeah, I'll get it from the guy, I know him, I can't introduce you to him. Or they charge you more money. You're like, oh yeah, can you pick it up for him? It's like, yeah, it's $40, but it's really 30 or something. You know, that's just how it goes. Like, let me meet this guy. Nah, he doesn't like meeting people. They never do. They don't want to. No, can't meet anyone. Just sit out in the car. There was one guy, he was like right on the highway that they would always go get my friends would always get pot from him. His name was Aaron. And there would always be like people in cars waiting outside. For some reason he wouldn't let people come up into his apartment. So there'd just be like freaking cars of people. Like sometimes it's like, and there was a karate studio downstairs, so it kind of like provided a little bit of cover for him that there was like people there. But and there'd be people just like waiting around like all the time. Like sometimes late at night. Like, I don't know. The guy, like, he looked like a hippie too, like real long ponytail, and I did get to meet him once, and like, I don't know, he just didn't dig my vibe or whatever, for whatever reason. He was always like real sketched out about me. I guess I asked too many questions or whatever it was. $275 for a zip in Texas. Damn, is that top shelf? Paid $50 for a half in Denver. Ooh, that's good prices. Well-grown Northern Lights will wreck all these new strains. Dude, oh man, it sucks. Like, there's some really kick-ass strains. There used to be Big Bud. Definitely, yeah, Northern Lights was awesome. White Widow, that used to be a real popular one. That one's tastes kind of hashy. White Rhino, that was a mix of like White Widow crossed with Afghani. Yeah, you never hear of Afghani either. People used to say, "Oh, let me get some Afghani." I've had real Afghani. You don't even sell at the shops and stuff. Afghani. I guess it's just been nobody wants that, but people still like the Kush strain. Kush just must be a lot stronger than Afghani for some reason or something. You never hear of Afghani. There's a lot of strains that have Afghani mixed into it, but I've never heard of like anybody having that much of that. There's like Thai sativa. That's a great strain. It takes a long time to grow, and it's very like spreads out. Haze. I've had pure haze. That's great. That's a pure sativa. Durban poison. I've had that before. That was really good. That's a landrace sativa from Africa. And there's other strains. Malawai cob, Swazi skunk. I think there's one called like Tanzania skunk or something like that. I think Tanzania skunk. That's a variety from Africa as well. There's one called Swazi skunk. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Swazi skunk. Swazi skunk. That's a landrace as well. That's like supposed to be like one of the first skunk strains. Bubba Kush. Oh, I remember when Bubba Kush was like, people were like, "Oh, Bubba Kush, that was the most potent strain." I think at one point it was like 23% or something. Now they have stuff that's like over 30%. It's crazy. Who smokes sativa? I love sativa. Yeah, I don't really like indica much. It slows down my mind too much. Africa land races have a legit THC amounts. Yeah, I know. Durban poison is right up there. You know, it's like can be like. I think some of this stuff too can be, just by the quality of different people who grow it can get more THC crystals out of the strains too. I heard too there's different tips as well. One thing that can get your buds to have more crystals, I've heard, is to use a dehumidifier to absorb the ambient air moisture so that you keep your humidity down. Humidity, that can keep your inner nodes really tight as well. Another thing too, I heard is if you keep your the nighttime temperature a little warmer, like maybe 5 degrees warmer than it is during the nighttime. But to do that correctly, you need to keep during the daytime, so the nighttime temperature is a little warmer than the daytime temperature when the lights are on. And to do that correctly, you would need to keep those lights air cooled for sure, and like inline ducting. You probably have some kind of air conditioner, and then at night turn on like a small heater or something in there to warm up the room a little warmer than the daytime temperature. And that's supposed to keep your inner nodes really tight and packed together, because at night when the nighttime temperatures get cold, it can make the inner nodes stretch out a bunch. Also, a lot of people keep the lights very far from the canopy, and that makes the inner nodes very keep the lights as low as you possibly can. You should be able to keep them about a foot from the tops of the coals without them burning, or even like I had some that were like about 6 or 8 inches. If you keep your hand under it and it's not hot to your hand, then it's safe for them. You won't get any burn if you've got them vented well. But it's for educational purposes only, and in Prop 215 states or whatever. Thank you. Hemp CBD oil has all the benefits without getting high. Well, some people like. Well, that's not all the benefits then. I don't know. Some people like feeling an altered state. It cures cancer. Yeah, the CBD oil does have a lot of benefits. That's true. But also the THC and stuff can have benefits for helping people rest and things beyond and stuff as well. So, Hydro or dirt back in the day. I used Pro Mix, added extra perlite, and added extra earthworm castings. Yeah, for sure. I added a lot of coconut core too. You get coconut core. Coconut's nice. I never did like straight coconut though, because at the time the coconut was too expensive. And the peat moss and the Pro Mix it wasn't as expensive as the coconut. So I would get like one thing of coconut and kind of mix it up into it, and that was nice. But it was also like it was mostly like peat moss, and then added an extra perlite, and earthworm castings go a long way though. Those are great. Add that in. That really fortifies the soil with a lot of micronutrients, and you can't burn the plants with the earthworm castings. I mean, technically you could just grow in earthworm castings and perlite, but it'd just be like real muddy soil. It wouldn't drain very well. Catch a breath, you're on a rant. Well, people are asking me questions. Use CBD after getting ran over by a car on my motorbike. Got screws on my foot and has healed my foot better than it was before. Didn't see any other medicine. Oh yeah, that's what Lame Duck was saying. He was going to use CBD instead of pain pills so he wouldn't get hooked on pain pills. CBD just makes me sleepy. I like sativa. Well, CBD could be good to take before you go to sleep. CBD would be, you know, and indicas make me really tired. But yeah, CBD would do that like before you go to bed or something. Hemp CBD suppositories helps with burger constipations. I don't have constipation issues. Mostly it's just like freaking diarrhea from eating too much hot sauce and stuff. Smoke some. I don't do PCP. No thanks. Mold is always a nuisance. Have I tried heroin before? I've tried OxyContin, which is synthetic, and I've been on morphine at the hospital for 3 days. I was on a morphine drip when I had a problem, an infection in my leg that I had to be on. I was on a morphine drip, and I was in a lot of pain for my leg, but also I was like, yeah, give me morphine if you're going to be in here. It was nice. I got zonked out. Did I like it? It was fun. Yeah, I was like, yeah, the hospital paid for it. I was like, alright, this is cool. I was in the hospital for 3 days. I had this really bad infection on my leg, and it started from like popping a pimple or something. I guess I had dirt under my fingernails or something, and then I don't know, basically got the infected, and then created an abscess, and then, you know, tried to pop it or fuck with it more, and just messed it up even worse, and it got really inflamed and infected, and like it got like really bubbled up, and there was all this like freaking it was building up like pus and like nasty shit inside, so they had to like open it. I went to the hospital about it, and to the ER, and the first hospital was like, oh, here's some antibiotics, take these for 3 or 4 days, if that doesn't work, come back. I'm like, the fuck? Like, I was like, I think this thing needs opened up and like drained. This thing is messed up. I can feel all the pressure of all the you know, infection and stuff in it, and the heat, and they're like, oh, it's gonna be fine, because I was still trying to work. I had a job at Brooklyn Bowl when I was working as a busser there, and I was bussing tables, like busting my ass for these giant concerts and stuff for like freaking $8 an hour, and I was busting my ass, and I think maybe, yeah, I think it was just $8.50 an hour or something, whatever minimum wage was. And yeah, the problem was I was working, and my pants and my jeans would rub up on the sore, and then it would made it worse and more inflamed and stuff from my jeans rubbing on it. So it made it worse, and I had to call in and tell them I couldn't come to work because my leg was all messed up. And they got mad because I had to like call in. I even brought a thing back from the doctor, and I don't know. The guy was all bent out of shape because like it was a Saturday night, and I didn't eat before I went, and I got an extra plate of like, they always throw away a shitload of the food. I got an extra plate of like food or something. I got seconds. I wasn't really, I don't know. I didn't think it would really matter because they throw away so much food, but they made a big deal that I got like 2 plates of food. I was like, they throw away fucking giant, like the family meals and stuff. They throw away fucking shitload of food every night. I didn't eat, and I was hungry, and my leg was all fucked up. They ended up firing me over like eating like one more like you know, I put a couple things like, oh, let me get a couple more pieces of chicken or something. And they fucking fired me over it or something. Over just that one thing. And just a week before that, the manager brought me into his office to tell me what a great job I was doing and how I could see me like getting promoted and going places at their company and stuff. And like 10 days later, my leg got all fucked up and they like fired me over like eating like an extra piece of chicken or an extra like, you know, like small spoon of like spaghetti or some shit, whatever it was. I don't remember. I was like, or maybe it was because I think actually what it was, I put my salad on a second plate. Maybe that's what it was. I piled my normal plate. We can only get one plate. So I piled my normal plate like high as fuck. And then I didn't want to put my salad on the same plate. So I put like another little plate for my salad. Because I was like, I'm not fucking putting a salad on like the lasagna and shit. It's going to get all gross. And then they were like, I think I got fired over like a side salad basically. It was even more stupid than that. I got fired over a side salad. It was fucking lame as shit. And my leg was all infected. So I just got fired. I found out I got fired. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to come to work again because I'm in the hospital for this leg infection. And then the manager's like, yeah, well, yeah, buddy, like, about that. Like, I talked to the manager about you having that second plate of food during the house meal. I was like, yeah, I already talked about, we talked about this. Like, I put my side salad on a different plate because I didn't want it to get all gross. I was like, yeah, you can only get one plate of food. I was like, it's just, I didn't know the side salad counted as a different thing. And he's like, yeah, like, you know, you don't have a job here anymore, so you don't need to worry about coming back. I'm like in the hospital freaking like on IV antibiotics. Oh yeah, I forgot, I screwed the story up. Oh, so I took the medicine, didn't work. Then I went back to a different hospital, like in New York. They like freaking numbed it and like opened this shit up like instantly. Like she jammed this giant Q-tip in there. I was in so much pain. They shot me up with morphine before they did it. I was in so much pain though still. It was like fucking crazy amount of pain and shit. And then they're just like jamming this giant Q-tip. I'm not kidding. She put it in this hole in my leg. And there was so much infection, my whole thigh was ballooned up, and she stuck that thing in between the muscle tissue and the skin epidermis, and in between, and went all around, like cleaning all the infection and shit out. Then they had to come in and pack gauze into this fucking wound so that it wouldn't fester and get all fucking nasty again. And then I had to pack that gauze in that wound every day for a month until the hole finally closed shut. It was fucking gross. I had to do it every day, and it fucking hurt every day. I was like, like jamming a Q-tip just in my leg, and like every day or two it'd be like, okay, a little bit less of it goes in there, and I have to pack this like gauze ribbon stuff in there. Oh my god, it was fucking nasty. But yeah, they put me on morphine for that. My ex-girlfriend even came to see me there. Was it the Thai girl or was it Chloe? Oh, I think Chloe came to see me, and we went around in like wheelchairs a little bit because they had extra wheelchairs. And then she broke up with me when I got out of the hospital, and we were supposed to go out for dinner, and I called her up. She's like, someone wants to talk to you. I'm like, who's this? And then I don't know if this was like another guy or her friend was like, this is the police. I'm like, what? She's like, yes, she doesn't want you to talk to her anymore, so don't call her. I'm like, we were supposed to meet up for dinner. I just got out of the hospital. Like, is this a joke? Like, no, I assure you this isn't a joke. Like, I don't know if it was or not, or if it was like her friend acting like they were the police or something, but maybe her new boyfriend. I don't know. She was like hanging out with this other guy at some point. Maybe he like freaking put the moves on her or something. I don't know. But she broke up with me too as soon as I got out of the hospital. That sucked. So I had to be at home. My leg was all fucked up. Just got fired from my job at that point. Then I lost my girlfriend. Well, we were already broken up, but we'd broken up a few times before, and then got back together like a few days afterwards, or then a week later or something like that. So I was assuming we were just probably going to get back together, but I guess not. That was the end of it. But she was wild too in the sack. She was like a nympho. I think we just spent way too much time together because neither one of us had jobs at the time. So I was selling weed at the time, so that was kind of like, that was my job at the time. But that was a long time ago. But nah, it was gone. Her name was Chloe. I liked her. But sometimes I still miss her. She had these like little chubby cheeks that had these dimples, and she would smile. She had good teeth and good skin. I liked her a lot. She would just get real mad and fucking like manic and shit, crazy. One time she fucking hit me a bunch because I was like, I put my arm around her and she just like was like, fuck you, and just started like going fucking spastic for like no reason. I remember watching the movie The Aviator with Leonardo DiCaprio, and she would just like fucking spaz out sometimes, like just be like, I fucking hate you, and like shit like that. Like, I don't know, just get real mad at me and start yelling at me and stuff and fucking hitting me and stuff. It's fucked. And then I'd be like, yo, calm down. And then she'd be like, fuck me. I'm like, what? Okay. Like, it was fucking weird. She's just like turned into fucking Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And she's like, fuck me. Like, turn into like The Exorcist or some shit. Fuck me. Ah! Okay. I'll fuck the demon out of you, I guess. I don't know what the fuck to do here. Oh my god. PMS. I guess so, man. Are you going to the RV? No, quit asking about the RV. Did I go on the first one? Why would I go to RV trip version 2, man? These guys are just, they're already redoing the same shit they did like a few months ago. What is this, 6 or 8 months? They just redid all this stuff. Careful, Burger. Careful about what? Fuck her hard, dude. Eat her ass. I did eat her ass. She was wild. What age did I lose my virginity? I think it was 22 or 23. Don't stick your dick in crazy. Dude. Crazy in the head, but crazy in bed, dude. Come on. Oh, man. She was way more wild than Tammy, too. This chick was like, the second night we fucked, she was like, well, after the first night, I was just like so wild. I ended up taking my condom off like halfway through it. It was like 2 hours into it. She was fucking wild. And we're just getting fucking crazy. Just, oh my god, and fucking eating her pussy. She's fucking sucking my dick, like 69-inch, fucking sitting on my face and sucking it, and I'm fucking her, and then I'm licking her pussy, eating her ass, like all kinds of shit, dude. We're just getting fucking gnarly, you know? It was wild. I gave her the works. She was giving me the works. Oh my god. Then the second night, she's just like, fuck me in my ass. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. And I did. And she's like, come in my asshole at some point. Like, after, like, fucking her, like, so hard in the ass for, like, fucking 30 minutes or 40 minutes or something fucking crazy. You're just pounding that shit. Oh, my God. And I'm fucking switching back and forth. Oh, my. It's fucking gaping. And I'm fucking. Oh, my God. It was fucking crazy. Fucking her in the ass. She's giving me blowjobs right after her. Like, dude, it was fucking crazy. She was like, it was like porn shit. It was real fucking raunch. But after that, I'm like, I'm in love. I love this woman. I love this fucking girl. This girl is awesome. She could, just like they said in that movie Blow, she could fuck like a man. Oh my god. She could too. She's fucking wild. Man, she could fuck. Way better than Tammy. Tammy gives a fucking mean-ass blowjob, though. That was Tammy's fucking thing. She's the only one. Tammy's the only first chick that I was ever been able to make me come just from a blowjob. Well, not only a blowjob, to, like, fucking after, like, yeah, at some point. Usually, it's just, like, I could, like, get to the brink of coming and then just have to come in the girl's mouth or something like that, not just, like, a regular blowjob. Tammy... She had some talent. I love this woman. Did I use analies? No, I just used some Astroglide. Is this Adam, the real Adam the Woo? Oh no. Oh no, it's embarrassing. Oh my god, of course. Every time I get in on some weird story. Tammy's the head doctor. What do you take to stay erect for so long to perform? Dude, I would just, have a couple shots of whiskey. I don't know, I was just horny as fuck. I didn't need anything to stay so erect. I do Kegels. So it's when you like kind of flex your penis to make it wag like a little dog. You just do that and you can flex that and hold it, and that can help you hold your erection. I didn't use a cock ring or anything. I guess stay hard as a rock because I really liked the girl. I thought she was really pretty. I thought she was really hot, and yeah, I didn't really need anything. If you're attracted to the girl, quit talking like this, Josh. It makes me mad that I'm not. Oh, this is not the real Adam the Woo. Oh, get the hell out of here, dude. Adam wouldn't say that. Alright, well, he's banned now. Okay, not cool, dude. Don't impersonate other community members. Cutting diamonds with that D. I never had any problems staying hard. My problem has been when I first started my sex career, my problem was lasting too long because I could never come. And I just stay hard and just like be on the brink of coming, and I couldn't come. You just keep fucking. I don't know. I couldn't. It was too much it's a lot of pressure already, and then the girl would be like, "Oh, what's taking so long?" or something, or "Oh, you okay?" or "Why is it, why haven't you come yet? Can you come for me, baby?" Something like that. And then you're like, it's just a lot of pressure, and you're like thinking, like, then get set in your head, like, oh, why, I don't know, why can't I come? It's like, I'm trying to come. It would get to the point where it's like, I'm about to come, and the chick would say something, like, it was starting to tickle and like tingle, and like, oh, I'm about to come. Almost, it was like, and the girl would stop or something, be like, why haven't you come yet? Or something like, I don't know, sorry, every fucking 2-pump chump you fucked before me, sorry. Like, most women are like, oh, men don't last long enough. And then there'd be girls that, like, I'd give them 2 or 3 orgasms or something, and I'd feel them all clench up and tighten up and everything. And then, it took me forever to, like, meet a girl that finally was able to, like, I was able to, like, feel comfortable around enough, or we practiced enough together to, like, I could finally, like, come. I don't know, with a girl. Like, I would be able to come, like, masturbating by myself and stuff, of course, but I don't know, there's always just so much pressure. It almost became like a mental block or something at some point. It's like, oh my god, it's just so much pressure. And I was like, I've never came, like, during sex. For, like, I dated multiple girls that, like, I wasn't able to come during any sex that we had. So I was just like, they would get frustrated, and I would get frustrated. And, it would take, like, it'd be 2 hours, and I want to come, and then, like, they'd start getting sore and stuff like that. Didn't use enough lube, didn't really know enough. And it was just like 2 hours of, like, just getting your pussy pounded and shit. Probably fucking hurt and stuff. So, yeah, it was. There's this girl that, Lisa, she was the first girl that actually made me come. And had sex with her without a condom. I think that helped. Just, like, the extra stimulation and stuff. But she was, like, a real clean. Like, she'd only been with, like, a few dudes. So, yeah, we had some fun times. And she was also on birth control, so I, like, come in her pussy and shit. That helped me too. It was, like, more, I think that was, like, that, like, turned me on a lot. Like, just that whole thing, like, giving her cream pies and shit. But she wanted to have kids and shit too, and she didn't like me selling weed, and she basically broke up with me. And she started this company where her and this guy, I think she talked about this thing, and I think this guy that she met, I think why she broke up with me, because I wasn't really into her whole idea. She had this idea of, I'm going to make a food immersion circulator system for, like, it's sous vide, but for home chefs. I didn't know anything about sous vide and stuff, and I was just like, like, I don't know. My thoughts on it was like, why would people buy this? Like, I could just cook in the oven. You can make a perfect steak in the oven. And she's like, oh, but sous vide's like this, it's like better, and it's like it's more tender, and then you finish it and thing. And like I didn't know much, and I was like, I don't know who's gonna buy that. I don't know anybody that's interested in buying that. And then she took some class with to learn how to do something, or she met this guy, and he was like kind of one of those dudes that's just like, just kind of like, yeah, like very supportive, and like just kind of all like, yeah, let's do this or whatever. I think she like met him, and he was just like, yeah, this is a great idea, sous vide, like let's do it. And they took some class, and they learned how to like do the circuitry so they could do like create their like doing like art learning. I think they took a class on like Arduino, and so they could learn how like the basics of doing like the soldering and circuitry to like build a prototype for it. And they basically made this thing called the Namiku food immersion thing, and yeah, it was a pretty big thing. They made some money. I think they actually have their headquarters are somewhere in California, I think around San Francisco or something like that. And I don't know how they're doing now, but it's called the Namiko Food Processor. They were actually on Shark Tank, and they got picked up on Shark Tank. So actually, they're probably doing pretty well now because it was on Shark Tank. So she's killing it now. She's like probably on her way to being like a fucking millionaire or something. She was really driven. I liked her a lot. She was very supportive of my videos. She loved the Josh McCutcheon show. She was very supportive of that, and she really liked. She filmed the Gay Pride Parade, the first Gay Pride Parade for Josh McCutcheon's show. So that was pretty funny. She really liked that. I edited that while she was in China, and then she came back. She pretty much broke up with me after that. I don't know, like a week or something after she came back. She got this new apartment, and then I don't know, I guess like she met that guy or something. But whatever. They end up getting married like after knowing each other for like 6 months and having a baby really quick and stuff like that. And that just wasn't. I told her I wasn't really interested in having children so fast or anything like that, and I wasn't really in a hurry to have kids. I was pretty like, and that seemed to bum her out a lot. So whatever. I'm not really. I guess she's doing her path. I'm doing and I'm in a van, doing great, doing amazing. Rich girl. She grew up in Long Island. I don't think she was rich, but I don't think she like did without. I mean, I didn't grow up rich, but my parents provided for me and stuff. I never thought that I was, I always thought I had a good life growing up and was spoiled. But yeah, she's doing great. She's got a son. She's married to this dude. I guess they're still married. They got this company. They got it picked up on Shark Tank, which is great. Shark Tank's awesome. I love Shark Tank. It's one of my favorite shows. I've seen like every episode. Not of the last couple seasons, because I've been living in a van. I don't watch TV anymore, but I used to just binge watch old episodes and stuff of favorite shows that I got into. I watched every episode of Chopped, every episode of Mythbusters, every episode of freaking Shark Tank. I mean, there's a lot of episodes of Chopped too. Could have married her for half in the divorce. Dude, I wouldn't, I didn't want to have kids. And also she didn't like me selling weed and stuff like that. She'd never even smoked weed before. I think she smoked weed maybe once with me. I think she might have smoked weed with me once. And then like we had sex and stuff, and it was pretty fun, but I don't know. I think she might have smoked a bowl with me once. But or like took a hit off a bowl is all she did. But I don't know. She liked to drink some, but we just weren't on the same, page. She'd never really, she'd never taken a tab of acid or shrooms or anything. I mean, it's not like a requirement to date me or something, but it's like, I don't know, at least someone like just to understand what that's like or something. I don't know. We're just different worlds. I guess I was like more into like, oh, I want to make my paintings and whatever, like. I mean, I don't know. I think it really hurt her that I wasn't like so gung-ho about that like chef device. It was like, I remember the point of her bringing it up, and I was cooking a steak in the broiler. I was like, let me cook this steak in the broiler, this big-ass T-bone, and this is going to be a very good steak. You're going to love it. And it was tender and delicious. It was super good. But she was, I mean, I guess her thing, I don't know, I guess it's doing pretty well still, I'm assuming, if it was on Shark Tank. When they kick you out that bar, what bar? Mad Hatter blotter? It doesn't matter about the picture they put on the blotter. It's just like what they dip it in, or whoever made it or something, you know? How many ever micrograms they put in the, whatever they dipped it in or dropped on it or something. They can print anything on it. But I guess it's a way for people to know, like, oh, this is a good batch or something. If you're at a concert and someone's like, oh, it's that good Spider-Man. Oh, I got that Spider-Man or something. You're like, oh, I heard this one was good. I guess the moral of the story is be supportive of your sugar mama. She wasn't really my sugar mama. I mean, I had my own apartment. She had her own apartment. Oh, I think we were going to move in together, too. And then I was like, you know, I wanted to smoke weed. And then she was like thinking, like, oh, he's going to be smoking weed in here. And then, like, I don't know. Whatever. Burger, when are you thinking of leaving the mansion? I'm thinking about upgrading the mansion and staying in the van more. I don't know what I'm doing. Josh, I'm still waiting for my manager fees. I need you to go to Western Union sometime today. Thank you. Tom, I'm sorry, dude. You're not my manager. We've went over this. We have nothing in writing. And I've always told you, you're not my manager. It's cool that you keep going on with this comedy bit you started. Yeah, it's just two people doing their thing. Yeah. You should have changed your ways for her money. It's just not my way. You know, I got my own thing. I'm stubborn. I want to do my own thing. I didn't want to be like I didn't want to take the back seat to her dream. You know, my dream isn't to make money right now. It's to travel. I mean, making money is great, but it's not like the number one thing in my life. You know, she's in Silicon Valley selling food immersion, selling food immersion circulator things. Like, that's cool, man. That's great, but that's not really what I have in. It would have been fun as shit to make the infomercials for it, though. But I'm sure that my vision of what the food immersion commercial would have been probably would not have been as, I don't know. I definitely could help them do some weird, advertising. I've always wanted to make an infomercial. That'd be great. Maybe I should make an infomercial for my shirt or something when I get it. Like, do an infomercial ad for it, for my channel. You should pay your manager. Bet it's not easy managing you. This guy is not my manager. I don't have a manager. I'm my manager. If anyone's my manager, it would be my mom or something. I don't know. She helps out. If there's an issue or something, mails me something from back home, or my mommy's my manager. That's why my career is doing just fine. Mommy knows best. You can still make the food into info commercials. That's right. We need to do more infomercials. 2 words. Super pot. Pot, super. What's the difference? One's a pot, boring. Not super. One's a super pot. Super pot. Put it, pot pie in the pot. It's got a silicone handle. Put it in the oven. This is an amazing pot. Do you like peas? Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold, peas porridge in a pot, 9 days old. Super pot, still gonna be fantabulous. What do you know about pans? Boring. Here's this one. They're always
Sane nonsense. Pans are no good. Pots, super pot. That's what you need.
Am I making enough money now that I'm well,
Some days are better than other, Roger. Burger Maze. Hi. I'm Billy Mays, and I've got another exciting product. It's called Kaboom, and this is cleaning and it's deterging, and guess what? It's the power of citrus and the power of Kaboom, and it's all natural. Don't worry about your pets. Don't worry about your kids and your family. It's all safe, biodegradable. Look, would I be scared to do this right now? And spray it right on my tongue. It's delicious. Don't try this at home. It's not so good tasting though, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I do this sometimes. It's cool. We interrupt this broadcast. Like technical difficulties. I'll be alright. It tastes great. Sometimes the taste makes you foam at the mouth a bit. It's fine. It's gonna be good. It's okay. It's all right. Sometimes dripping blood from your mouth that happens. That happens. Are you going to be in the New York in September? By September? I don't know. I want to be in New York by summer. Who knows? Who knows, dude? Who knows? This is an EU-friendly stream. I only stream for EU-friendly times now, guys. Hopefully we can get some EU people over here again. Can I do the gay old man from Family Guy? I've never been so good doing his voice. Hey, how you doing there? Hey, what's going on there? No, I'm not been so good. I can't do his voice very well. My friend Anton could always do his voice pretty well. Streaming in New York would be awesome. Have I read On the Road by Jack Kerouac? I think I have read it, or I read half of it and I didn't finish it, I think. It was pretty good. For what I remember, I just never finished it. Getting tired. Well, can I do Hank Hill? This is a little bit that I came up with. This is how I envision it would go.
Dad, I was wondering, the kids at school, they were talking about how babies were born, and I was just wondering if you could, kind of clear up the subject matter.
Bobby, the lady, it's, Bobby, ladies, they're a lot like propane. It's an inert gas, but, you can't see or smell it, but love exists, Bobby. And the thing is, the male, it's like a male hose on a 3972 male coupling. Sometimes Bobby will link with a beautiful 3927 female coupling, and the two will connect in a clockwise fashion, and their gaskets will seal, and the pressurized propane will enter into the tank of the female. And yeah, Bobby, that's how babies are born.
So I was born in the propane tank, Dad?
Why don't you go ask your mother, Bobby? I'm gonna be having a beer with Boomhauer now.
Okay.
Well, your father said that you're like propane tanks? Burger is the IRL grown-up Bobby Hill. I don't think I didn't do as well on Hank on that one. I can do actually, Bobby. 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 Actually,
Hank, Mr. Hill, Hank Hill, you trying to date my daughter? I don't think you're going to date my daughter.
Well, really don't come on down there, man. Down the other day, Hank. Boomhauer, I've never seen that man get so upset in my life, Bobby.
Hank, if you have any problems, Hank, I was just thinking, I could come down there. I got some, disinfectant from the pest control company, and, I could take care of your little cockroach situation.
Dale, we're not trying to talk about the cockroaches, right now. The health inspector's here.
Hank, you told me to come down here and, take care of your little cockroach situation, and, guess what? I brought backup.
Golly, Dale, you can't bring a gun into a propane office? What in the heck? What in tarnation?
Hank, Hank, why don't you come? Hank, why don't you? Hi, Hank, Hank, why don't you come home right now? Oh, Hank.
Oh, no, that's not. I can't do the woman as well. If I heard her voice, I might be able to imitate it better. Sometimes some voices, if I can't hear it in my mind what it sounds like, it's a lot. I can't imitate it very well. I have to hear it in my mind how it's supposed to sound, and then try to my best to imitate it.
Hank, now Bobby, I think today we're gonna, I thought today we'd just do homeschool. Well, Bobby? Mom. Oh, Eric, my sweet little baby. Mom, Mom, did you buy me any cheesy pills? Yes, Eric, my sweet little angel. Mommy brought you some cheesy boost, your favorite. Mom, Kitty's being a doodle. Me. Oh, Eric, my little scrum-delicious little man.
Pull my finger. Guys fell for that every time. Oh my god. Oh man, you should have seen your face. Whew. There's a video of Chetch getting thrown out of the bar? No shit. Let's watch the video of Chetch getting thrown out of the bar.
You can't keep a good burger down.
That's right. Thank you, dirty, rotten insult. Hey, that was a nice thing to say. That wasn't an insult. Chetch is getting thrown out of the bar. Let me see. I gotta see this. I gotta see this, bud. Broiler boy for life. Fuck yeah, dude. Fucking spray lane with all that garbage. Oh my god, I forget some of these thumbnails of funny shit we've done. I don't see this. Where's the Chetch thing? Burger videos. Burger playing drums. Oh yeah, how'd you find that? Burger playing weapons of mass percussion. Oh, sick, dude. Weapon. I love this one. He titled it Weapons of Mass Percussion. Let's hear what it sounds like. posting this. Give that a thumbs up. Thanks, Vagabond. Sick. What else you got on here? I'm going to tell my mom. Oh, paper towels. Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot about this video you posted. Paper towels. It's just like in the dark. It's just quiet for all of it. Oh, that was so dramatic when I did this live. I forgot about it. Paper towels. Oh my god. Check out Vagabond's videos over here. Oh my god. Let's see. He's got one more too that's something to do with paper towels. That was classic. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I'm going to tell my mom. I'm going to tell my whenever I get that $500, I'm going to tell my mom.
Whoa, dude. Dude, what? Oh my God. Watch out. Thank you. $500? I thought it... Holy crap. No, people are gonna rob me. $500. Crap, what the fuck?
I'm going to tell my mom. Oh, God. These are good moments. I subscribe to your channel. Awesome, guys. The video of Chetch getting kicked out of the bars and Burger Buddies. Someone said that's not really him, though. It's a joke. Creeper from... Oh, and you say this guy is Chetch, but it's not really. Oh.
Hey, oh, my shit right there. You want me? Look.
Is this guy just... Oh, this is a comedy thing. Cholo Fit. Keeper from Cholo Fit gets thrown out of a bar. Oh, that's staged comedy stuff. Okay. Right? Okay, it's all staged stuff. Never mind. That's pretty funny, though. I thought it was real at first. Like, what? How's that guy not beating that dude's ass? You're like... You could just see the guy, the strong dude's like, is it staged though? If he has other videos with the same character, then it's staged, yeah. It's like those people that have that, it's like that people that have the, it's like those people that have, there's this people on YouTube that have a channel, it's like, my crazy neighbor's doing this and doing that. But it's like all staged shit. It's like, you know, they're like, we're having a rummage sale today. What are you guys doing over here? We're just doing a rummage sale. How am I not tired? I'm getting tired. I'm about to go to sleep. Hello from London. Hey, Susan. Oh, I gotta straighten my posture, man. Something like this is gonna be like...
The life of illusion. The world of David Copperfield.
Well, I'm tired. I'm going to sleep, y'all. I gotta rest, dude. I gotta rest, my dude. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye. Thanks for all the love, yo. I'll see you boys tomorrow. You boys and gals. My gals and pals. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Jar. Jar, the greatest receptacle to hold your liquid beverages in jar. Another fine product from the friendly folks of Global Corp. Love that jar. This concludes tonight's live stream of Burger Planet. Make sure to give a like. Make sure to comment your favorite timestamps of your favorite moments. And make sure to subscribe to Burger Planet so you do not miss further episodes of The Shadow Man. And yes, he's back in college. The best years of his life. What's going to happen to Shadow Man in college? Tune in next time to find out. 'Cause it will be continued. Brought to you by Global Corp.
Global Corp.